Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Trails of Cold Steel 2. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we did pretty much, well, not pretty much. Oh, wow, that sucked. We did everybody's bonding events, and well, in the interim, I've decided whose I was going to keep and whose I went ahead and said nope to. So, ultimately, wow, we missed a flag. Oh, wow. That's a first. Dang, I think we might have to redo this one because I'm not sure if I'm going to be okay with this. And especially because we effed up on a jump, too. Well, it depends on the kind of praise we get from, it depends on the kind of praise we get after this is over. If I don't like what we hear, then, oh, wow. Nope. Oh, yeah, we just barely. Yeah, we only missed one. Oh, man. Can't lie, it's a little bit of a massive disappointment, though. New record. Okay, yeah, let's retry. Because we effed up a little bit too much on that. So we ended up keeping, for the singles, we ended up keeping Elisa's, Gaius's, and Captain Claire's. And then for the doubles, we did Laura's and Instructor Sarah's. Oh my gosh! Hold on. Yeah. What kind of craziness is this? But I feel good, because I was kind of deciding between Elisa and Laura for a little bit, but then I remember that Elisa only had the one, so. Okay. Nope, we gotta jump over this one. There we go. Thank you, assisted snowboarding. Because it definitely feels like the game is doing like 90% of this for us. Well, maybe not 90. More like 40. But yeah, I think even if I had done it the first time around and given it like serious consideration, that's still the group of people I'd have picked, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. And plus, that hunting wing craft, I kind of want to use it, but not enough for that to give Gaius an automatic place in the next party, you know? Yep, there we go. Demolished the first time because no mess-ups. Alright. New record. Oh, okay, I guess we can just finish. Well, whatever. Cleared the A3 course? Nice work. That there was an expert level course, too. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead, take it. Received passion leggings. Okay, so we probably wouldn't have still got these if we'd done any worse. Oh, and take this, too. It's a new board that's gotten real popular among the youngsters. Received purple dotted board. I have a feeling select board on the course menu is now available. The difference between boards is purely cosmetic, so feel free to choose based on personal preference. Okay, I feel we would have gotten that board anyway, though. And I'll be sure to keep the courses well maintained. If you feel like boarding again, just come on by. I certainly will. See you then. Alright, and now with that done, we can finally save there and then put an end to this particular stretch. I found Machias. He didn't have one. He was in the Phoenix Wings too, but... Whew. Alright. We can finally head up to Reen's room and then see what everybody's got to say. And I've talked to, like, pretty much everybody. Any unseen bonding events will no longer be available. Didn't find any more requests, but that was probably because instead of having one bonus one in Ymir, we had the bonus ones. Eventually, the clock struck 12. One by one, Class 7 began to make their way to the Phoenix Wings cafeteria. And once they had all gathered, they jumped right into discussing what they were going to do from that point forward. Okay. Received 7,000 Mira for completing the quest. I don't know which quest they're referring to, but alright.
Oh, you an upper rank.
Another double up, dude. Braveheart is a perk. Invigorate is a perk.
Nice
and I think,
work.
I'm fairly certain Invigorate was the one that gave us like
Wow, nice job.
Thank you. I think Invigorate was the one that gave us that HP healing, the passive HP healing per turn. So that's definitely going on to Reen, but alright. Let's see what we all decide to do. Yeah, there are a million of us now.
I thought long and hard about it. and I think we as a class need to find a third way. A path of our own, separate from the ones the reformist and noble factions are taking.
A third way, you say? I do agree. It wouldn't feel quite right for us to directly support either side.
True. We might be military academy students, but we're still students.
Involving ourselves in a civil war isn't something we should take lightly.
Yeah. Machias is talking sense.
We might have a divine knight on our side, but we're still going to need to be very careful how we proceed.
Whatever we do, Valimar will certainly be at the center.
No doubt. We've all seen how powerful the Divine Knights are. If we use them right, we can intervene in the war as much as we want.
They're quite literally beings of legend. However, his potential influence on the war is all the more reason why he will need to be used cautiously.
What are we gonna do then?
Yeah, it's all well and good to say let's find a third way, but we're gonna need a third way to actually pursue.
Even if we agree on not siding with either of the factions, I'm pretty sure each of us have different stuff we want to do, and different things that we have to do too.
Yeah, that's true. For my part, I need to rescue Elise and Princess Alphen from the Noble Alliance's clutches.
Which everyone here will be very glad to help with.
Whether it's alone or with you guys, it's something I'll do.
There's no way you'll be alone for that. We're with you all the way.
Seriously.
I'm concerned about Dad too, what with them having him under arrest.
I still can't get in contact with Fiona either.
Oh right, she is missing.
I'm glad I was able to see Dad, but I'm worried about her.
For me, I'm worried about Ruhr as a whole. It's a huge relief to see you're alright, Sharon, but Mother's still unaccounted for.
I'm sorry I can't do more to comfort you, my lady.
So I wonder if all of these people have been like kidnapped to the same place, or if they're all out and about in Erebonia doing other stuff. Maybe not Fiona, but definitely Elisa's mom and Machias' dad.
And I have no idea where Father's been for the past month.
That dude has definitely not been captured by anybody, that's for sure.
I'm certain he must be well, but all the same.
We're all worried about our families, I see. Hopefully, we can find some information on all of them before the fighting gets any more fierce.
I'm certainly not worried about the safety of mine.
Yeah, Eustace knows exactly what's going on with his family.
Although, suffice it to say, if we choose to intervene in the war, conflict with them is all but inevitable.
Yeah, he's got... his personal stake has a bit of a different slant to it.
That goes for Zeno and Leo too.
Hers as well, huh?
They've been hired by the Noble Alliance, so I'd say it's likely we'll run into them in the future.
Plus, Emma and I still need to talk to Vita.
Yeah, they're not directly on the other side, but they're still out and about being evil, so... or Vita's still out and about being evil, so...
To see what exactly she's trying to do. To figure out what's so important to her that she was willing to break a taboo to do it. That's true.
Whatever you decide to do, you'll have my full support.
Yeah, we already rescued Nord, so Guys is like, I'm still here, guys.
Just as the warriors of Nord did 250 years ago, I'm determined to fight to protect my second homeland, and those who live within it.
Oh, same! We can do this! I can back him up, right, Claire?
How could I say no? I have my own duties to take care of as part of the Railway Military Police, but I fully intend to support all of you with everything I have.
I'm thinking it's about time I return to helping the guild, actually.
Toval's about to bail on us?
But I'll still be in touch with Sarah, so I'm sure I can lend a hand or two anytime you need it.
Naturally, I'd be overjoyed to continue serving as your dormitory's caretaker.
I'm your instructor, so you're stuck with me to the very end. Whatever you choose to do, you'll have my support. You're going to need to decide on a more specific course of action, though.
That's what I was saying.
Resolving to find a third way is a start, but only a start. It also leaves plenty of questions that need to be answered on top of it all.
Well, then how about this? Let's figure out right now whether or not we want to keep using Ymir as our base of operations.
Just so we're clear on this, there's a limit to how many people can use the spirit path at any one time.
Is this? That sounds very arbitrary. As long as we have enough mana, we should be able to transport as many people as we want, right?
And with as many people as we have now, I'm not sure how useful it's going to be at this point.
And we're limited on how frequently we can use it.
Oh, right.
But we're also just as limited on where we can go otherwise. We haven't exactly been the most subtle group around. Who's to say we could even operate elsewhere?
An astute point. The Noble Alliance will no doubt be even more wary of us than before.
In the end, no matter what we decide, we lose.
Where else can we even... Well, if we could take Trista back, we could operate out of there, right?
Indeed. Yet we're short on time, so a decision must be made now.
There's gotta be something that only we can do.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I know it exists. And I'm sure that we'll find it. The best thing we can do now is keep talking things out until we find a way. There's no point in rushing into a decision.
Okay. Yeah, and it's not like, well, we can still stay here for the time being, so it's not like we have to get out anytime soon.
Well, doesn't this look fun?
Good old Vita.
Mind if I join in?
This chick. Oof.
What in the world? It couldn't be.
It could be, though, and it is.
Vita?
So all that talk that I said about us not having to leave this place immediately, that's clearly not the case. Okay, so she just sent Grianos. Yeah.
It's lovely to see you again, Emma. You were finally able to reunite with all of your classmates. I'm happy for you. Really, I am.
Yeah, okay.
The goddess was on your side after all, hmm?
Cut the crap, Vita. Have you been listening in all this time? Where are you?
I'm not far at all. Listen closely now.
Not far at all. I feel like that's supposed to mean something more. She's probably about to tell us where we should head next or give us a hint about what our third path is.
That sounds just like... Is that...
It's coming from above us!
Oh, we are about to have to get out of Dodge. Sounds like an airship. And not just any airship, like a freakishly huge one. Yeah, it's probably going to end up being a freakishly huge airship. Yep. That's even more freakishly huge than they usually are.
The Noble Alliance Force's flagship?
What's the Pantagruel doing here?
Damn it! I didn't think she'd tell the rest of their army where we were.
But why now?
Why? Because our preparations are finally complete.
Did they need Princess Alphen for whatever they've been prepping?
Vita!
Vita, you're here. Yes, I am here, in the flesh. Good day to you all, Class 7.
I have a feeling we still couldn't take her on, though, so...
As nice as it would be to finally give you a hug, Emma, I wouldn't want to keep our guest of honor waiting any longer. So, without further ado...
Who's the... Crow? Is that Crow? Oh, man.
It can't be. Isn't that...
The Azure Knight. Crow.
What's Crow want? Or Dean, the Azure Knight? Can't lie, his Divine Knight looks cool.
Long time no see, guys. Sorry for dropping in on you like this, but I'm sure you know the drill by now.
Is he gonna try to kill us all?
You ready to have some fun?
Is that really you, Crow?
There's no doubt about it.
See, you damn terrorist.
Oh yeah, she was right there.
Come on!
Right.
Do we really have to...
My call! Valimar!
Alright. If Crow wants to, if he wants to test his luck against this dude, he's welcome to. Make this happen. Everything's finally ready, they said. I still find it kind of weird that Emma doesn't come with us, but oh well. And plus we've got a sword. It might not be like the most ideal.
Lose this time. Because at the end of the day, he's just an obstacle that needs to be overcome. So lend me your power, Valimar.
Very well. Use my power as you see fit.
You've really taken to piloting since your last encounter, haven't you?
Dude, it comes up so often. It'd be weird if you weren't good at it by now, or at least passable at it.
I was hoping you would, and you didn't let me down. You boys have so much potential. But potential is only that, potential. And you, Reen, might want to reevaluate just how many obstacles need overcoming.
So, is she saying don't take Crow that lightly or whatever? Oh, wow! Dude, how is this fair? You can't just drop a whole bunch of heavy hitters on us. What the heck?
This is bad.
Yes, this is extremely bad.
Aren't those the Alliance's allies?
Long time no see, kiddos. You doing all right, Fee?
I see the purple lightning has joined your ranks.
Zeno. Leo.
Zephyr.
And a few members of Ouroboros, too. Guess all the big guys wanted a piece of us today.
This is 100% a fight we can't win.
And look, Sammy's here too. Kindly stop referring to Clown Soleus with that bizarre nickname.
Ah, it's such a pleasure to visit this wintry wonderland once again.
Oh, it's a pleasure, all right. The time for my long-awaited revenge has finally come. Now you shall pay!
Long-awaited revenge. Alright, Duvalie.
It's only been 2 days since you first fought them, you know.
Right? I'm with McBurn on this one.
This could pose a problem.
Yeah. Sharon, no, this is not a could pose a problem situation. This is a we need to get out of here before everybody dies situation.
Why send so many powerful allies here? And all at once?
Right? Completely cheating.
You've proven to be rather formidable adversaries after all. It wouldn't do to underestimate you.
Friggin' Rufus too? Wait, he's coming down in the flesh? What the heck?
Rufus.
I'm pleased to see you all again, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. As for you, dear brother, I was told that you'd run away from home. It does my heart good to see you safe and sound.
And I don't doubt that he means it, but still.
So, you've finally gathered up the will to make the difficult choices life set at your feet, I presume. Even if those choices place you in my line of fire?
Speaking of line of fire, if they really wanted to kill us, they could have just bombed Ymir off the face of the planet, but...
Yes, I have. I can't believe he's shown up too.
The Noble Alliance is pulling out all the stops to finally get rid of us, aren't they?
This is definitely a slaughter situation, so... Yeah, please everybody get your weapons out.
Reen, we'll take care of everything here. You and Valimar have your own battle to fight.
Are you sure?
We're in for a real brawl out here, but a guy couldn't ask for better opponents.
Leave the battle on the ground to us.
We've no intention of backing down without a fight.
Dang.
Wait, Sharon! I know they're all strong, but still.
Well, what do you say we get started?
Okay, so hopefully we get... Oh. Dang, dude. Is it... Are we gonna actually fight him? Okay, yep. Oh, crap.
I'm impressed. You managed to hold your own better than I expected you to. It's only been a month or so, but you've really grown as an Awakener, Reen.
Well, Crow has been doing this for years.
Well, it's hard to go through the kinds of things I have without growing from the experience. And now that I've done all that, I'm going to be the one who takes you down.
No, you're not.
Wow. He said that with absolute confidence, too. Okay.
I said you could hold your own, not that you could win. Remember, there's still a 3-year gap's worth of experience between us. And it's time you realize just how much of an impact that gap has.
Crap.
Crow.
Really? These guys are good, but not 2-on-3 with these monsters good.
Do they really stand a chance?
Oh, help him!
Well, they're putting up a good fight so far, but... Yeah, it's not looking good. They're outnumbered, for one thing.
Then it's time we lent them our aid.
Agreed. Weapons at the ready, guys.
Right. Oh.
Always in a rush, aren't you? Stay right where you are. I'll serve as your opponent today.
Is Rufus really going to be able to take all of them on at once?
You will?
Trying to stop us from joining in?
I'd rather our intrusion cause as little inconvenience as possible for the people of this village.
I'd say good guy Rufus, but if he were a good guy, he wouldn't be here right now, so... Crap. Oh, crap.
I'll let you make the first move.
Dang, dude, the music changed and everything?
It's been quite some time since I last instructed you in fencing, Eustace. I look forward to seeing how you've improved.
Wow.
Yeah.
His guard's perfect.
Stay alert. Rufus is a master of court fencing. We'll need to put all we have into this battle to even stand a chance against him.
I would have it no other way.
Select who will participate in the battle. Wait, we've got to face off against Rufus? Okay. Oh, okay, so... Okay, Eustace is taking the lead in this one. And then support. Alright. Wow, an event battle without Reem. That's interesting. I don't know if this is one of those ones where it's like, just hold out.
Show me what you're capable of.
Soul Slicer. Wow, okay, cool. Didn't insta-kill anybody. Well, first things first. Rufus is level 80. Ugh. Okay. They are paralyzed, and none of them... Oh! You know what I didn't do? I didn't do anything to these guys as like, I think Elliot's quartz is still completely gutted. Yeah, it should be anyways.
ARCUS, activate!
It's my turn.
Yeah. At least he's got breath, though. Though we probably should have had him Recuria.
You have my thanks.
Yeah, that breath was not worth much. Okay, Chrono Break is probably not going to be super impressive against him.
Try this.
But it's better than nothing, so...
You have my thanks.
Once we've got a moment, we'll have him use Resounding Beat.
Now.
I just can't believe they're making us fight Rufus. Nope. Okay.
Well.
Impede, please. Okay, Rapid Thrust 2. Whatever he's about to do, we don't want any part of it. Soul Slicer again. Rap.
Leave this to me.
Let's have her impassion him because he's about to use quite a lot of crafts. Oh, we can't use any crafts. Recuria then. Alright, and then we've got a crit coming up, which I guess Elliot will be using. She can... Yeah. Using the higher elements will be our best bet then. So that's fine. Okay. Gonna have to think about this. Nice! Nope. Alright. Okay, Elliot. It's definitely only a little bit strength upped, but there's another crit. Probably Eustace. Yeah. It's gonna have to be Eustace. And I'm not even expecting this to do 5,000 damage. Oh! That was a pleasant surprise. Silver Thorn. Can we get at least 3K? Okay. Over 3,500. That's good.
I'll handle this.
All uses... Wait. Craft. Noble Command.
Now's our chance.
Yeah.
Don't let it pass.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Good stuff, uses. Well, let's just have her physically attack then. And then immediately go in with this. That's fine. I don't think... I really doubt we're supposed to win this fight. Like, if there's one thing Trails of Cold Steel 2 was kind of training me to expect, it's it putting us up against ridiculously strong enemies and then not really wanting us to win. But of course, the moment that we get too comfortable with that is when Laura's die.
Strong enough.
Crap. Everybody else is already max HP.
Thanks.
Okay. Good thing we've got Eustace. Have him say, no thank you. Please stop that. Soul Slicer again. Okay. At the very least, he resists that. Arts. He cannot use Thalos, so it's gonna have to be her.
It's my turn.
Arts. Thalos. Crap. It'd have been nice if Elliot had acted afterwards, but whatever. We're going to need Laura to impassion Eustace because Eustace's crafts are too important. Okay, that's a resounding beat from Elliot, that's for sure. Crafts, Noble Command.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Understood.
Even though it's only the 3.
It's my turn.
Crafts, resounding beat.
Keep it up, everyone.
Emma's definitely got some good stuff coming her way. But a Holy Forte is more important.
My turn.
Arts, Impassion. Dang, it's like destroying her EP, but it's a good use of it anyway, so it's all good.
I suppose I should thank you.
And luckily... Oh, okay. We just had to survive. Good stuff. Though I feel like Laura's S-Craft did a lot of damage, so...
Well, I won't deny that was an entertaining diversion. But you do well to intensify your training regimen if you hope to best me.
How is he so strong?
He's level 80, dude.
We didn't stand a chance.
He might even be stronger than Sarah.
Are you guys okay?
Now it's time for a real fight, the one we're definitely supposed to win.
Hey, you really think you've got time to be worrying about them? You ain't getting out of this one, Green.
All right, bring it on. It's time to settle this, Crow.
Yeah, buddy.
Bring it on.
Okay, and we've got no backup either.
Be careful.
Crap. We don't even have enough to defend. 456? There's no way we're supposed to win this, dude. Crow is doing literally like 20 times as much damage as we are. Yeah. No, that's like 80,000. I just massively overhyped Crow there, but still. Oh my god. No, that's not. This one wasn't meant to be, guys. Criminal Edge. We'll take our demolishing. Oh man.
This is bad.
I'm not even gonna attempt to block what he's about to do, dude. We got him, but so it's like he's doing 5 times as much damage as we are. No.
Hey, are you okay?
All I can imagine is the game seriously expecting us to beat Crow. I'm sure there are probably people out there who've managed it. Like, you always know that they're, like, you can always find insane challenge runs and stuff like that. But, yeah, that... just the massive difference in numbers. Consistent 5-digit damage versus consistent 3-digit damage? Yeah, sorry, I talked over Crow, but Christ!
I didn't even bother to use that trump card of yours.
He wasn't even trying last time, then was he?
So is Crow really not... Well, I'm sure it's going to turn out a lot of people really aren't enemies, but even right now, that doesn't stop me from disliking them.
Come on. With the way you are now, I don't even need to try. I'll always win.
It's undeniable.
And that, Reen, perfectly illustrates just how massive the gulf between us is. Maybe you think you've had it tough up till now, but you're gonna need to go through a hell of a lot more if you want to even the odds.
So yes, it really feels like they're training us as opposed to trying to destroy us. Wait. Oh! Is she about to stop him?
I see the battle here has come to an end.
Yeah, it wasn't much of a battle. It was a stomp.
Hey, Vita.
I can't help but feel a little bummed that everything went exactly as I thought it would.
I mean, when you've got the advantage in power, you can pretty much route us however you like.
Still, it just goes to show how much faith I have in your skills, my sweet Azure Chevalier.
Our little blue knight.
Funny, I don't recall ever becoming yours. How's everything up top?
I think it's only a matter of time before the battle is decided. But we've caused enough trouble for the people of Ymir already. It's about time we brought this to a close.
I'm kind of shuddering at what bringing this to a close actually entails. I was shuddering at the thought of, I think. I left off the... I think I left... So is this what she did last time? Cayenne.
My apologies for not coming down to speak with you in person, ladies and gentlemen of Thor's Military Academy. You know who I am, of course, but I am Duke Cayenne, ruler of the Lemaire province and supreme leader of the Noble Alliance.
Cayenne?
Duke Cayenne?
So even the big guy himself is here.
I must say, what a curious group we have here. I'd heard as much, but allow me to extend my most heartfelt congratulations. My expectations have thoroughly been exceeded.
What were they trying... Like, whatever they were... It sounds like they were wanting to get us to do something, and it sounds like we've done it, but what?
When I saw young Eustace and Laura in Legram earlier this year, I could never have imagined this is how we would next meet.
Neither could I.
Oh, I'm sure your parents must have warned you against wandering off with such disreputable individuals on a number of occasions.
Yeah, laugh it up. We're all commoners or whatever.
But I suppose every child thinks that they alone know what is best for themselves. Duke Alberea was simply livid about what happened. But it can't hurt to learn more about the outside world,
He's trying to rub it in his face.
Every word that leaves his mouth is condescending.
Did you come all the way here just to tell us that?
Don't be silly, child. Reen Schwarzer. I had this meeting arranged because I wanted to speak with you.
He's got us totally at his mercy and he just wanted to talk to Reen?
Perhaps the method was a touch too garish for something so simple, but do forgive me for not formally requesting an audience.
With me?
With you. Allow me to get right to the point. I wish to invite you, Ashen Chevalier, aboard our flagship.
Ashen Chevalier? This guy, they couldn't even find whatever the French term was? Actually, Azure? What is Azure in French? I'm gonna have to look that up. But there's no way Reen is gonna even go along with this. That's not about to happen.
Wait, why?
I've heard all about your magnificent exploits across the land.
Right, we have been incredibly unsubtle.
And so I thought it would be nice to sit down and have a long, pleasant chat with you. About the past, the present, as well as your future.
Are you suggesting
that he's trying to get Reen to join up?
You want Reen to join the Noble Alliance?
Should you accept my invitation, we will withdraw peacefully from Ymir.
Dang.
Furthermore, I give you my personal assurance that we will leave this village alone for the duration of this war.
Instead of bombing it off the face of Zemuria?
A fine proposition, is it not? Are we interested?
No. What? Reen.
Very well.
Reen.
Allow me to accept your invitation.
Reen! What are you doing?
Don't be an idiot.
There's no way this is gonna go good for anybody. Well, anybody on our side.
This is clearly a trap. They wouldn't come all the way out here and take you into their flagship if it weren't.
There's no way we can get Valimar out of here without flying away and abandoning our classmates again, though, and I'm sure that's the last thing Reen wants to do.
I appreciate your concern. But trap or not, this might be a good chance for us, too. I think I'd regret it if I let it pass.
Is this a way for us to figure out what our third path will actually entail?
Valimar, transport Celine back outside.
Dang, he's giving her the boot?
Are you certain?
Now hold it right there.
Don't worry about me. The odds were against all of us getting back together, but we did it. And I'm sure we can do it again, too. So just wait with Emma for now. I'll be back before you know it.
Okay. I guess Reen understands now that all his friends care about him the same way he does them, so he's not super worried, but...
Valimar, if you would.
Very well.
But wait!
Or maybe it's just clear that they're not being murdered at the moment, as we speak anyways. Whereas with Crow, was really... I felt it was up in the air whether or not he was about to start killing. They're all retreating? I don't get it. This seemed like quite the show of force. Well, I guess if their intention was to corral Reen into a corner,
It seems the time has come for us to part ways once again.
And for Rufus to show off.
But remember this, you're an Alberea. There is power and dignity in that name, to whatever end you would use it. I want you to prove that the convictions you cling to are worthy of your loyalty. Not for my benefit, but for yours.
He's a cool older brother, though, even if he is on the wrong side.
Wait! Lord Rufus!
Oh.
Well met, Lord Schwarzer. It's a pleasure to see you again. Allow me to extend my apologies for the harm my father visited upon this town and its people.
Jeez, dude. Only 33% of the Albereas thought that was a good move.
Never mind that. What do you intend to do with my son? And what is a promising young man like yourself?
We're simply going to borrow young Reen for a short while. There's nothing to worry about. I'm a busy man these days, though, so for now, I bid you adieu.
With a regal bow, too. Guy's got class, that's for sure.
Reen! Reen!
We all finally got back together, too. Why?
Honestly?
Sorry, but I'll be back, I promise. So stay safe.
It was probably that or everybody getting smushed into pace.
Reen!
Yeah. Celine, that look on her face. Honestly, Celine was probably supposed to prevent something like this, something specifically like this from happening. And didn't manage it, so... I don't know, I guess she's right to look that way, but still... Oh well. Act 1, Ashen Chronicles end. Crap, dude, all of that was Act 1? Everyone's bonds strengthened by Reen abandoning them. Again. Alright, level 4. Cover Auto Thalos. Powerful Strike Auto Tier. Powerful Strike Auto Curia. Powerful Strike Art Support. Deadly Assist. This is pretty much everyone who didn't... Oh! Cover and cover... Okay, double cover. Toval. Wasn't Toval about to waltz out on us? We have a lot of party members, dude. Autocuria. Okay, we are going to go ahead and save. Find out what's going on aboard the Pantagruel. That's all going to be next time, though, so definitely join me then for more Trails of Cold Steel 2. Bye for now, guys. Crap.